Hey, what's going on, guys? Chris here from DIY E65, E66.com. And today's project, what we're going to do is we're going to figure out what fuses go to our front 12 volt, or also called cigarette lighter, right here. As most of you guys probably happens to them, a fuse blows for the cigarette lighters. You can't charge your iPhones, Android phones, etc. So let me show you here. So we have our little cigarette 12 volt adapter there. Let's plug it on in. And, well, I'm filming with the phone, but you know, you just get no power charge from that to your iPhone or Android phone, etc. Well, the first thing you're going to do here before you attempt to replace the fuse is you want to go ahead and take this out. And if this does not work, first thing you want to do is you want to look inside. And let's get a nice tight shot there. You want to look inside and you want to see if you see any little scraps of metal, maybe a dime, maybe some change fell in there and blew your fuse. That's what happens most of the time, unfortunately. A little piece of scrap metal gets in there. And so what happens is if you try to replace the fuse, it'll blow because the metal is in there and it's going to blow again. So let me show you where that fuse is at here. Let's lift that back up so I can show you. You're going to open up your glove box right underneath your CD changer right there if you have a CD changer. And if you don't have a light, remember, always use your BMW rechargeable light right there. And underneath here, there is going to be, I have another video that shows both fuse locations. Under here, there's going to be a little trap door right here. That's going to come down, again, the back of your glove box. All your fuses are going to be exposed right there. Well, now, this chart should be in this compartment right here, tucked up underneath right here, maybe up top, maybe just shoved in there. But if the previous owner took it out, dealership took it out, I have it right here. So this is kind of a weird symbol for the cigarette 12 volt, but that's it right there. So the fuses are 31, 32, and 43. Now there's three numbers because you have three cigarette lighters in your car. Remember, you have the front one here, and then you have the two back ones. And you have the two back ones right there, the right and the left. Okay, so the front one here is number 32, right where my thumb is, right in the middle there, 32. So now we're going to look up here on the chart, is right where my thumb is, right there. Do you see that? So there's 31, 32, 33, and 34. Now I said it's 31, 32, and 43. That's all three, but 32 is the front one again. So right there, 32. Okay, so that is the third from the furthest right. Okay, so there it is right there. I said third from the right, and there it is. It's a yellow 20. Right there, right where my fingernail is. Yellow 20. Again, third from the right in, yellow 20 right there. So we just take our tweezers that are located in the back trunk area, and we remove that, or needle nose pliers very carefully, and pop your new one in. And so let's go ahead and do that now to make sure it works. And again, your tweezers are in the back right section of this fuse box right there to get out those fuses. Back right of the trunk. Alrighty guys, we purchased our pack of fuses here, and this one comes with the yellow 20 right here, with one of these as well if your trunk does not have it there. But again, look in the description box below, and I'll have where you can pick up your own packet of fuses here. So let's go ahead and get out this number 20 here, and remove the old one, and then put this new one on in. Alrighty guys, for filming purposes I'm actually going to be using needle nose pliers. It's going to be a little easier than while I'm filming to reach in there and grab it. So again, with needle nose pliers, you got to be careful. We're going to go yellow 20 right here. Alright, and just carefully remove it like that. Bring it on down, and let's take a look at it here. Alrighty, so it doesn't look really thrashed, but let's see if that's the culprit or not. Okay, we got our new 20, and again, the needle nose pliers I'm using are these right here. Again, look in the description box for your own pair if you need to purchase a pair.
Okay, so it's right there on the edge. I'm going to reach up there with my middle finger and push it on in the rest of the way. Okay, nice and tight in there. Alrighty guys, make a quick story short. Right after I put in the new fuse in the number 32 slot here, again that's this one right there, the new number 20, right where my finger is right there. I noticed that it still wasn't working, and so I did a little bit of searching, and the fuse next to it, this one here, that was in the 4th from the right slot. Look at this. This is what's causing my problems there. That's a busted fuse there. And so we're going to take this one that was in slot 32, which is fine, and we're going to move that next door to slot number 31, right over here. Slot 31, 4 from the right. And again, our chart down here, 31 is a fuse as well. 31, 32, and 43 for our cigarette lighters. So let's put that new one in and test it out. Alrighty guys, and into that slot it goes. Okay, so we got our new fuses in the 3rd from the right, and slot 32 and slot 31. Alright guys, so let me explain my whole diagnostics, and this will hopefully help you guys out. So again, we have 3 fuses controlling the 12-volt cigarette lighters to charge your phone. We have my busted up 20 that was in slot 31. Okay, that was in slot 31. I replaced that, but it's still cut in and out. It wasn't working properly. The back ones were lit up, and it would come to work, but then it would cut in, cut out, and it wasn't a constant charge. And so I said, okay, there's something a problem here. So I looked back at the chart, and we have the big 50 amp. That is up in slot number 43. Okay, remember, we have 31, 32. 31 was my busted one. And again, that was the 4th from the right, right here, right where my finger is. So I thought 32 was it. That was from the front. That one was fine. I looked at 31. That one was busted. So I went ahead and put in a fresh one, and then just switched the other one because it wasn't busted over to 31. Still cutting in and out. Then I realized my big 50 amp, look at that burned right hand side there, kind of burned up right there. The 50 amp is burned up. So again, 43, come up here to your chart, 43. 44 slot is empty, 43 needs a 50 amp. So let's look up in here. So here is our empty slot way over here to the right. Next to it is our 43. So I took my start and stop one, which is number 42, right next to it. That controls the start and stop. I took that one out just to test it, put that one over here, but I'm going to have to unfortunately order a new 50 amp and put this one back in start and stop so I can actually start the car. So that is the culprit. So you actually need, it goes 50, this one is 60, 50, 50, 50, empty slot here. As you can see in the chart, 50, 60, 50, 50, 50, empty. 43 is your cigarette lighters, 42 is your start and stop, right over here, and so on and so forth. So that is the culprit, guys. So if your cigarette lighters don't work, or they cut in and out and don't charge for more than 30 seconds and then cut in and out, it's probably your 50 contributing to these two guys right here. So again, the two yellows are 20 amp. Those are for your cigarette lighters. So is this big 51 second from the left, empty, and then your big 50 amp. So hopefully that helps, guys. My car charger works like a dream now. It charges just fine, as you can see from nice red light. And the back ones in the back work, both the left and right side, so that fixed the problem. So I'm glad you guys came along for the ride with me, and definitely check out those fuses. I got some more videos on the way for my trunk, the hydraulic stopped working, and so on and so forth. So hopefully this helps you guys, and come on by the website, DIY E65 E66.com. Come say hello, drop me a line. And thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a wonderful night. And look in the description box below for your 50 amp fuses and all your other fuses, your needle nose pliers, etc. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.